What is up? It is Mindset Monday, where we bring you the truth after Sunday. Welcome to episode 12. Your character is your currency. I want that to just resonate in your mind. Let it resonate in your spirit that your character is your currency. I'm going to share a story with you. Just let that marinate right now as I share the story. So when I was in elementary school, we would be wanting change and little dollar bills for mom and dad to bring to school with us for snacks on our break times and on our lunches and stuff like that, right? And so, some of us would go to our little locker, we'd open it up, and you got that big long section to hang a coat in or something, and then you got that little top shelf part. And so some of us would put our change or put our little dollar bills or something up in there, and we would go back and get it. Some people will leave it in their coat pockets and do the same thing. Some people will leave it in their backpack and throw the backpack in the locker. There were some seasons, though, where we had some people with some sticky fingers. So they'd stuff their mitts in the top of your locker and take your money out, or put them in your coat pockets like it was their pockets and take the money out that mom and dad gave you. And so now you don't have an appetizer for your lunch. That's a problem. And so when we kind of experienced that, it was like, oh man, we gotta figure out a different way to protect our money. And so something that God has been developing in me for some time is, okay, John, your character is your currency. Your character is your currency. Like, you needed to learn to protect your currency since you were in elementary school, right? You needed to protect that, protect your capital. But it's the same with your character. You also have to protect your character. Your character is so much more important than your currency. And it's it's crazy because, look, my currency was stolen, but nobody can take my character from me. Nobody. So I shouldn't let my boss. I shouldn't let a coworker. I shouldn't let a friend. I shouldn't let some person I've never met in my life, except for this one time we get in a fight over traffic. None of that should take my character. Why would I give you the power to take my character? It belongs to me. It doesn't belong to you, right? And so that's something that God started dealing with me about. Like, man, you need to start seeing your character like how you see currency. You might go to purchase a car, a home, whatever, some investments, and it may be a situation of, okay, well, how much currency do you have to put down on this thing that you're trying to buy, right? And we may be looking like, oh, God, man, I just need access to this. I want this opportunity in my life. I want to get connected to the right people that can help me make this thing become a reality. I just need this door to open. And sometimes God just asks a similar question, right? He's not asking you, well, how much currency do you have to put into this? It's, well, how much character do you have to put into it, right? How much character do you have to put into it? Because in some cases, when you go to put money down, it just says to them, man, you're serious? I think that I can trust giving you a loan, right? Because you got this down. I'm looking at your credit report. It looks like your history's good. Making sure that they're covered. So when God goes to give us something, he's looking at our character and going, okay, are you willing to really put your character into this? Because that's going to tell me how seriously you're going to take this thing that I'm going to give to you, this door that I am going to open. Your character is communicating to me like currency would in the earth. And so if you have that currency to put into it, I'm willing to go all in with you on that. I'm willing to go all in with you on that because what I know, and listen to me, here's something that I've learned as a husband. Is that if I can provide for my wife, right? There's certain things that I can protect her from. I might be buying her warm clothes to protect her from the cold. We have shelter, right? And we're protected from the weather. It may be something for her car, whatever, but it makes sure that she is covered. And so what happens is your character, very similarly, it covers you. And it covers the people that you love. It covers the people that you care about and are around you. It keeps them covered when you have consistent character. So listen, in these turbulent times, election, corona, no matter what, look, consistent character. I don't care what it is. You protect your character above anything else. Everything else is changing. Your character doesn't have to change. All right. And let's go into this week Let's go into the rest of our lives with that mindset. My character is my currency. And say it to yourself. My character is my currency. Let's go kill it before Sunday. This is Mindset Monday. I will see you next week.